right. Good morning to anyone joining us on YouTube. All right, let me click over. I will get Facebook rolling. Let's see. Still thinking about it. There we go. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you guys for joining me. If you're working out with me today, I'm proud of you. It's hard to make the choice to work out when you're at home. I know there's probably lots of crazy going on at your house, but hopefully this hour will help you feel rejuvenated and refreshed and make you feel a little bit better. So make sure that you have something that you can use as your bar. I'm going to try something a little bit different today because my other bar is not tall enough for me. Then make sure that you have some space on the floor that you can do some floor work. If I'm on carpet, but if you're not, if you want to get a mat or something, or even a towel, that would be great. At any point, if you need to stop, of course, just stop, do your very best, and work to your level. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit of quiet music going in the background. We're going to get started with a plank this morning to get our muscles awake and ready to work. So let me get some music going. Find some space. I find for me that music is a nice kind of mental distraction. Okay. All right. So move out into your floor space. Make sure you can see me. We're going to start with our center plank. So you can do a full plank. Let me move this out of the way for a minute. You can do a full plank, which is here, hands under your shoulders, legs behind you, core pulled in, glutes engaged. You can take this down to your knees. When you do, I want you to bring your hips down. Again, still keeping these hands under your shoulders. You can come to a hovering cat position, which is here. So if you notice, I pulled my knees up off of the floor. Again, my arms are under my shoulders. Or you can even keep it here at all fours, just making sure you're keeping your core engaged. All right, so we're going to start with a 45-second plank hold. Ready? And we're up. Make sure you're breathing. Being aware of all your muscles this morning. Take a second if you had to leave the craziness of the rest of your house, or if the craziness of the rest of your house is going on around you. Take a few deep breaths. We're almost there. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and turn it to your side plank. You can stay up on your hand if you want to. I'm going to come onto my elbow just because my wrist has been bothering me. This is your full plank option with your hips off. You can always put those knees down on the floor. Again, keeping your hip up off of the floor. You also can separate your feet if you need to. And then if you want to make it a little bit harder, you can lift that top leg off. I have no idea when we started. So we may not do exactly 45 seconds with this one, but we're going to do the best that we can. So we hold it 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's switch sides. And we're up. Again, take some deep breaths. Try to enjoy this time that you get to spend doing something for you. All those muscles engaged. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good. All right. So now let's come up to our bar space. Oops. Okay. So find your bar. We're going to start with a series of plies. Plies when we're bending our knees. I want you to make sure that as you bend your knees, that your knees track over your middle toes. So that means your knees are going to be going directly forward. You don't want to let them buckle in or buckle out. You want to keep all 5 or 10 of your toes flat on the floor at all times. Go as deep as you can based on what you're using to hold on to and what you can do with your legs. But I want you to try with our heels down plies to keep your heels on the floor. So when you're plieing here, you're not letting your heels pop off of the floor. Make sure you're keeping them down on the floor. All right, so we're going to start with our feet parallel under our hips so they're not together, directly under our hips, feet facing forward and parallel to one another. Good. All right, ready? Here we go. Plie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it down on 10. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to step out with our right foot and back in. Out with our left foot and in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now I want you up on your toes and we're going to plie here. So we're keeping our heels off of the floor now, plieing in 4 starts. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that back up nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it down on 10. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We step it out to the right. 1 in the center. Left. Still keeping those heels off of the floor. My new bar is not very stable. It's tall enough. I don't know where we are. I think that was 9. And this is 10. Good. Stay here. Hips swing front and back. 1, 2, 3. Really find that tuck. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we go. Plie, putting our heels down. Releve. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now no plie, just releves down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we roll. So our ankles are making, or our heels are making circles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hold it up. Make sure your belly button is pulled into your spine. Your glutes are engaged. So your tailbone is nice and pulled straight down. I want you to bring those arms off. Try to find your balance. Stretch your arms out to the side and take a plie. Good. All right, shake it out. So for those of you guys that take my class regularly, that is a new combination. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it in my quads for sure. So I'm going to stretch them out for just a minute. Okay. All right, we are going to give our legs a quick little break while we do our first set of push-ups. So hands under your shoulders for these push-ups. And you can allow your elbows to go wide if you want to. I'm going to do them down on the floor. You can do them in full plank, half plank, or if you prefer, if you're using a counter, this wouldn't work. It's not very stable, but you can do them up against your countertop, or you can do them up against your wall and just kind of find an angle that you're comfortable with. This wall is slanted, so that doesn't really work for me. All right, so down onto the floor. We're going to do 5 normal push-ups, and then we're going to do 5 push-ups where we go to the half, all the way down to the half, and come up. Okay, ready? Here we go. Regular push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we go 1 to the half, all the way down, half, and up. Number 2 goes half, all the way down, half, and up. Number 3, all the way down, half, and up. Number 4, half, all the way down, half, and up. Last one goes half, all the way down, and half, and up. Good. Shake it out. Okay, get back to our ballet bar. So this time we are going to do our plies in first position. So bringing your heels together, your toes apart. You want to make sure that you're using your turnout from your hip socket so that when you plie, your knees are traveling over the middle of your toes. Again, keeping all 10 of your toes flat on the floor. All right, starting with our heels on the ground. We plie 1. Remember to plie as low as you can, not allowing those heels to come off of the floor. 4, keep that posture up nice and tall. 5, keeping your belly button engaged. 8, 9, hold it down on 10. We pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We step out, right and center, left and center. 3, 5, 7, out, and other side. Good. Now up on those toes. Now we're going to plie, leaving our heels off the floor. We plie 1, 2, 3, 4. Engage those glutes on the way up, engaging your inner thighs. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Step, holding it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we step it out. 1, center. 2, center, keeping those heels off the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, these are burning. 7, 8. 2 more. 9, and 10. Good. Back in our plie. Sorry, guys. And our hips tuck front and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we have plie, releve. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now no plie, just releve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now ankle circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Shake it out. Sorry, I lost my concentration there a couple of times, guys. Okay. Next set of push-ups are going to be with our hands together to try to get into our triceps a little bit more. So again, you can be in your full plank, your half plank, like I choose to do. You can be up against a wall, so you're just at an angle to make it easier for you, wherever you're comfortable. All right, 10 of them again. 5 regular, 5 to half, all the way down, half back up. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we go to half, all the way down, half, and up. Half, all the way down, half, and up. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Good. All right. Shake it out. Okay. Our last set of plies, so we bring it back up to the bar. We're going to do these in second position. So now I want your feet apart. Still want them turned out where it feels natural for you from your hip socket so that you can still keep your tailbone tucked. You want to make sure that when you're in your second that you're not allowing your tailbone to stick out. You're not tucking it under, but that it's pulled nice and long down to the floor. Again, when you plie, make sure that your knees are going over the middle of your toes and you're keeping all 10 of your toes flat on the floor. So we take our position we take our spot in second position and we plie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold it down on 10. We pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we can't do these step outs because we're already out. So we're going to go plie. And when you do, I want you to stretch it over, bring it up. Other side and up. 3, 4. Really engage those obliques. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Lift those heels up off of the floor. Plie. 1, 2. Good posture. Core engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it down on 10. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hips come in and out. 1, tucking it under. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, shake it out. Very good, very good. Okay, last set of our push-ups. Our hands again are going to be under our shoulders, but this time I want you to fight to keep your elbows in tight when you do your push-up and not allow them to go out to the side. Same combination. We're going to do 5 normal. Then we're going to do 5 going to half, all the way down, half, and back up. Okay. Ready? Deep breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we go. Half, all the way down, half, and up. Number 2, all the way down, half, and up. Number 3, all the way down, half, and up. Number 4, all the way down, half, and up. Last one, half, down, half, and up. Oh, goodness. Oh, I lost my elbows on that last one. My goodness, push-ups kill me. Whew. Okay, all right. How are we doing? Doing okay? We're going to come back to the bar for just a second because we did not do releves in our second position because it can be a little bit awkward. We're going to do one more set of our releves. This time we're going to do them on 1 foot at a time. So starting with that supporting leg parallel, face your bar, just lift your other foot up off of the floor. We have releve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up on 10 and pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch feet. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up on 10. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now turned out supporting legs. So toes going out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up. 1, 10. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switching feet. 1, 2. So make sure your toes are to the side, but your hips are front. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up. 1, 10. Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shake it out. Awesome. Okay. I think we can move our bar out of the way for a minute. Let's get ready to come down to the floor for some mat work. So I'm going to adjust my camera here a little bit, so it's a little easier for me to be in the screen. Awesome. Okay. So we are going to get into another set of planks really quickly to get our entire body feeling engaged. I'm sorry, I do not know where my brain is this morning. It is not focusing very well. I apologize. Okay, so again, you can be in that full plank, that half plank, the hovering cat, all fours, wherever you are comfortable. We are going to do these. We're going to do a leg lift during part of it. So I'll show you what I mean. In my full plank, I'm going to be here, and then I'm going to lift this leg, and we're going to do pulses. These are a little bit more challenging in the half plank, but you definitely can. You just may want to leave that leg straight, or that is bent. You may want to leave that leg bent, but you can also straighten it. Or if you're here in all fours or in hovering cat, then it's here or it's here, wherever you are the most comfortable. And if that's too hard, you can always just stay in your regular plank as well, okay? All right. Ready? And we're up. We're going to start with a hold. I'm going to turn sideways. I realize I'm in a weird angle here for you. All right. Lift that first leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up. 1, 10. And switch. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up. 110. Good. Come down. Awesome. Okay, instead of our side plank here, we are going to do our hip dips. So I'll show you these from both angles. Again, you can do these in half plank or full plank. These are not something you can really do in your all fours position. I actually feel these better in half plank, so I prefer to do half plank. I think, again, it's similar to my push-ups. I can get a fuller range of motion, but what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to drop my hip down to the floor and pull it back up, and then we're going to go to the other side. So that's one angle you can kind of see, and then from the side, dipping that hip, using my abdominals to pull it back into place. Or again, you can do that here in your full plank where you're dipping that hip and bringing it back up. I, again, just like the way it feels better in half plank. So that's where I'm going to live. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, take a quick breather. I really like those. I feel those so much in my side abdominals. Really using those side abdominals to pull your body back to the center. Okay, we're going to go back to our center plank, do another series. This time, we're going to do our leg lifts, and then we're going to try to stay there and pulse. So even if it starts to feel too hard, if you chose to get into full plank, you can always change it and adjust yourself down to your all fours or down to your knees. Okay. I think I'm going to do this set on my elbows. I failed to say that. You can do that on your hands or your elbows as well. All right. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your hips stable. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Relax. Whew. Okay. Another set of the hip dips. Take a deep breath. Find your position. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. All right. Take a second. You can push into your stretch here if you want to. Good. Take a breather. All right. we are going to move to our backs. We're going to alternate this next series with some of our bridges. And then we're going to get into some inner thigh work. So you can come up to your toes or you can stay flat. Wherever you're more comfortable, arms by your side. Ready? Our hips lift to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up on 10. Really push those hips up. Good. And bring it down. Okay. To get into our inner thighs, I'm going to give you a couple of variations of this. So I'm going to turn this way, which is going to be a really lovely view, but just so that you can see. So the hardest variation, I want your legs to be up. You're going to open them as wide as you can. You're going to cross them, and open them. Okay. If you can't go that far, it's also okay to just bring them here, cross, and open. Or if you need it to be a little bit easier, you can bend your legs and come open and closed here. Okay. I am not going to stay at that angle for this entire combination, but I wanted to show you what we were doing. So, ready? Get in your position. Make sure that you're keeping your core engaged so you keep your low back on the floor. If your low back starts to rise up, find an easier version of these to do because you really want to be able to keep your core engaged to keep that low back on the floor. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Bring it back to our bridge position. 10 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up on 10. Good, and bring it down. All right. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, relax for a second. How are we doing on time here? Oh, we're good. Awesome. Okay, last set in this series, feet on the floor. Get ready for our bridges, and we push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it up on 10. And pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it again on 10. Really push those hips high. Good, and bring it down. Okay, get ready for your inner thigh work. So again, straight legs, bent legs, wherever you're comfortable. Keep that low back on the floor. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, take just a second. Okay, we're going to get into some abdominal work. So I want you to start sitting up here. We're going to try to have our body in a V. Up on your toes. You're going to lift your legs so you're sitting in a V position. If you want to, you can use your hands. Then we're going to slowly lower it down and bring it back up. You can grab again. We're going to do 5 of those. And then from there, we're going to switch to pulling our legs and switch. So I want you keeping your shoulders up off the ground. If you want these to be a little bit harder, you don't grab your legs. Just switch your arms in between your legs. Okay, ready? So sit it up, sitting in our V position, either holding your legs or not holding your legs. Extend them up to your V, and then we bring it down and up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Whoop. Then we switch. 1, 2, 3. You can use your hands or not use your hands. 4 and 5. Good. Relax. Okay, we're going to switch these up with working our back. So onto your bellies. I want you to try to make a first position with your feet. So you're trying to bring your heels together and your toes can be open. You're going to have your hands up above your head. You're going to lift, and then you're going to reach back and look to that side. Come down. Lift. Go to the other side and come down. So you're going to be doing a really just small crunch in your oblique, pulling that shoulder down towards your hip as much as you can. But it does not need to be a really large movement to feel it. You should be able to feel it even with a small movement. And again, I want you to try to keep these heels squeezed together as you do this. Okay. Ready? Excuse me. Hold on. Whew. Okay. I needed to catch my breath there. Arms up. We lift. 1, twist, bring it down, and 2, twist, bring it down, and 3, twist, and down, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Good. All right, stretch it out. If you work out with me regularly, you know those back things are not my favorites. Oh, that's all right. Okay. Because we want to make sure we're focusing, excuse me, on our entire core, not just our abdominals, but also our back. Our back plays such a big part in our posture and in our strength. Okay. Ready? Sitting up in our V. We lift those legs up. And then we take it down and up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Then we grab those legs and we alternate. 1. Or again, you can do them without grabbing. 2. Try to keep those shoulders off the floor. 3. But if that's too hard, put your shoulders on the floor and just move your legs. 4. And last one, 5. Good. All right. Relax. Back onto our stomachs. Heels together, toes apart. So we're in that small first position. Ready? Here we go. Lift one, twist, and down. And two, twist, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, and 10. Good, relax. Sorry, I can hear the sweet little voices of my kids out there playing in the hallway outside my door. Oh. Okay, last set, my friends. Back on our backs. Making that V with our body. We stretch those legs. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And we switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And relax. All right. Whew. Okay. Onto our stomach. Last set for our backs here. I'm struggling to keep my legs pulled together. I don't know how you guys are doing. This is a new one. I've not done this one before, but I like it. All right. Ready? Here we go. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, stretch it back. Okay, guys, we've made it to our last series before we get to stretch. Going to get into a little bit of glute and hamstring work, and then also work our core just a little bit. So, excuse me, we are going to be on all fours. So make sure when you're on all fours that your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. All right, we are going to stretch this leg behind us and lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we make a rainbow coming to the outside and across. 2, 3. Try to keep your hips stable. 4. And your body stable. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now bend that leg so that your top part of your leg is in line with your body. And then we lift that heel up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring it down. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we make that rainbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Get that leg straight. We take that heel to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Stretch it back. All right. We're going to do a hold here. Do a hovering cat hold. So again, we're going to come to all fours. I want you to tuck your toes. Let's lift our knees up off the floor. Here we go. Hold. Three, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Set 1. Take a breather. Ready for our next set. All right, ready? Hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Straighten that leg. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rainbows. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring that leg and we pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch legs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rainbows. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bend it. Take that knee or that heel up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Relax. Whew. Glutes are burning. My hamstrings too. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Okay. Hovering cat hold. Ready? Tuck those toes, and we're up. Belly button to your spine. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come down, relax. All right. Do one more set of the legs. We're going to skip the last hovering cat because I'm over time. And I want to make sure we get a stretch in. So, last set, up on all fours, leg straightens, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our leg rainbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend that leg, heel to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switch legs. Straighten it out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We rainbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bend it. Heel to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, good. Stretch it back. Good. Go ahead and tuck those toes. Push back to down dog. Good. All right, bring those knees back down. Roll it onto your back. Hug those knees in. Take them side to side, just small little sways side to side. Good. Now make circles. And the other way. Good. Hug one knee and straighten the other. Take that knee open to the side. Good. Now bring it across. Keeping your opposite shoulder on the floor. Then back on top. Stretch that leg up. Flex your foot. And cross that leg and bring it over. Using this other leg to pull that ankle closer to your body as you push your knee away. The stretch feels really good after all that glute work we just did. Good. Now take that leg and cross it completely. Grab both of those ankles and pull. There is a lot of running going on outside of this room. Hug those knees, straighten this other leg. They sound like they're getting along well, but they sure are being crazy. Good, now bring this knee across, keeping the shoulder on the floor. Good, bring it back up, straighten this leg up with a flexed foot. Good, and then bring this leg over, using this opposite leg to pull your ankle towards you while you push this knee away. Now cross it over, pull both ankles. Good. All right, hug both knees. Roll it up to your standing pike stretch. Pull your body as close to your legs as you can. Mine does not get very close. Good, roll it up. Good, step out to your lunge. Front knee over ankle, back leg nice and straight, pushing those hips down to the floor. And drop your knee to the floor, pushing that hip forward. Bend it back. Good. Bring it up. Switch legs. Push those hips down to the floor. Front knee over your ankle, back leg nice and straight. Drop that knee to the floor. Bring your chest up, pushing that hip forward even more. And bend it back. Good. Bring it back into your standing pike stretch. Roll it up. Stretch your neck. Oh, you can't see me because I moved my thing down. Grab your neck. Stretch it to the side. Sorry, I adjusted so you could see me on the floor. And then the other way. And roll that head around. And the other way. Good. Grab those arms behind you. Pull them back. And bring them across. Give yourself a big hug, opening those shoulders. Take it forward a little bit if you want to. Good. Take a deep breath with me in. And exhale. Again, deep breath in. And exhale. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for working out with me today. I hope you're sweaty like I am and it feels so good. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you back next week. Bye, everybody.